So I'm just chilling right now, just thinking about George Orwell. Thinking about George Orwell. You guys know George Orwell? The guy who wrote Animal Farm? Yeah, that guy. He I know he was born in India. He was born in India and died in hospital. He died in the hospital. He died in the hospital at London. He died in hospital at London, and he was born in India. My question, you guys must be wondering, how does an Englishman get born in India? Well, I'll tell you. He was actually born in India because of the British Empire ruled. How the British Empire was India was under the rule of the British Empire. He was born in India because of it, and his books are based on how. His books are based on how. Sorry. His books on basically how he basically like made books of Animal Farm and 1984 and I like how he just 1984 for example. I like how he tells the future but it hasn't happened yet. How he done all the stuff that the government will do wrong and will do wrong eventually, and yeah. And I like how George Orwell basically does like Animal Farm, like how the Russian Revolution and all that stuff, how he takes animals in and represent them as the famous people that were in the Russian Revolution, such as Leon Trotsky, Leon Trotsky, Stalin, working class, and all that stuff. Like Boxer, working class, Snowball, Trotsky, Skrilla, Napoleon's propaganda, and his dogs, the police, Russia police, Stalin's police force, the hens, Ukraine, and yeah. So that's my video of talking about George Orwell. And George Orwell was born in India, died at London hospital, and I'm with my fan here, over there, and he was born in India and raised in India, born and bred in India, but it was from the British Empire ruled India at the time, so his real name is actually Eric Blair. It was never George Orwell. His real name was Eric Blair, and you can search it up if you don't believe me. Search George Orwell's real name on Google if you don't believe me. That is his real name. And he tells stories of, well, you probably know what George Orwell does. He tells stories of like how his life is like. What's the book called again? Bloody hell, what's the book called again? Let me search it up. Wait a minute. Hang on a minute. Just wait a minute. What was the book called? Hang on, just bear with me for a minute. I'm using YouTube to search it out. No, not George Orwell. Yeah. What was it? Can't find it. Sorry guys. Sorry, I'm just looking for it. Ow. Go on. Bloody hell, what is it called? Not 1984, for something else. I'm using YouTube to search it up. So it goes. Oh, The Road to Wigan Pier. Yes, that book, The Road to Wigan Pier.
The Road to Wigan Pier by George Orwell.
Yeah, that story.
Read.
Sorry guys. Anyways, that's the story, Road to Wigan Pier. It's basically telling the story of how he was in a booker's home, and basically the conditions were absolutely terrible, and yeah, all that stuff. Anyways, that's a bit of a long video than I made in the last hour or so. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's 60 minutes long, but I promise I'll make longer videos if I hit likes and subscribers and all that stuff, on comments maybe. And if you like this video, please leave a like or subscribe or like or whatever, but keep the hate comments to yourself, please. That's all I'm saying. Okay, love you, bye.